Good morning and good afternoon, my fellow Nigerians. Depending on what part of the world you live, I say hello to you. My name is Fola Opeaiye. I've been living in this part of the world for some time now, for a while, and it's like 28 something years. And from my experience, I can tell you that the system works. The way they run the system day to day, from education to healthcare system, the system works. Compared to where we all came from, Nigeria, nothing works, nothing, and it really gets to me. You know, every time I keep asking myself, why is the Nigeria is not a shining city on the hill? And something keeps telling me that look, you have to go back to the history of Nigeria. So I launched some investigation. I started digging into the past of Nigeria, and I found out that most of the problems that we're having now, it has to do with something that the way our forefathers run their political system at that time. Which is the party switching. I'll take you back for a little lesson if you don't mind, please. Come with me. In the 60s, we used to have two major political parties at that time. We had AG, Action Group, founded by one of our late founding fathers, late Chief Bafemi Awolowo, who happens to be from my hometown, Ikene local government. And on the other hand, we had NCNC, National Council Nigeria Cameroon, which was founded by Herbert Macaulay and later succeeded by late Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, who happens to be one of our late founding fathers as well. Now I'm going to fast forward. Now please come with me. In 1978, two major political parties were founded at that time. We had UPN, founded by late Obafemi Awolowo. And on the other hand, we had NPN, which was founded by some folks from the north, and there's a couple of them from the south. They founded the UPN at that time. But during that time, people were switching party at that time between NPN and UPN, and people were switching party at that time. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit more, so please come with me. 19 years ago, some folks from the north and some of them from the south as well, they founded another party called PDP. So they call on Pa Olusegun Obasanjo to come in. So Obasanjo came in. He ran the country for 8 years, and after that he left. Then he was succeeded by Goodluck Jonathan, who ran the country for another 8 years. So basically, the country was run by PDP for 16 years, which was a really terrible time for Nigerians and Nigeria as well. So now I'm going to fast forward a little bit now. Now, 4 years ago, not even 4 years, not quite 4 years now, another party was founded, APC. These folks, most of them were from the south. They founded this party, APC. They call on our current president, then Mr. Retired General Muhammadu Buhari, to come in. So Buhari came in, he won the party, he came in, he became the president. Now, here's what the problem is. The same people that destroyed PDP, they destroy Nigeria. Now they switch from PDP to APC. Interesting. Now, after some time, that they found that nothing is coming into their pocket. Now they switched again from APC back to PDP. Now, these are the same people that destroy PDP, destroy Nigeria, try to destroy APC. Now, these same people, they're now coming back to power in 2019. These people think that, politics is just like a game, where they can just, like a damage where they can just take off, one, put on another one, and then keep playing with the country, with the people. It's really get to me. Until we as Nigerians, we start identify these people. Nigeria will never change, and the status quo will always remain. Some of these folks that are trying to come back to power now with another party name, some of them, they've been in the system before. Some of them are past presidents, some of them are vice presidents, and some of them are, governors who are now in Senate. They think recycling Nigerians is the best way, to go, which is really, really, really amazing to me. As I said, we need to start to identify these people and start to call them out by their names. For example, some of these folks that are running around the country now, some of them even went to England and bring back a chicken franchise, just one. And now it's running around the country that, people should have his choice, we change Nigeria and this and that. Which really gets to me. The Nigerians can still listen to people like this. These are the same people that destroyed PDP, destroyed Nigeria. Now, you try to destroy APC, now they are coming back with another party name. And Nigerians are still listening to people like this. What is wrong with us? We as Nigerians, we all endowed by unalienable rights. Which means, your right to life, your right to liberty, and your right to pursue happiness. But if we refuse to, exercise our right, as I said, the status quo will always remain. Nigeria will never change. Nigeria will never change. And if you refuse to exercise your right, things that you don't want to happen to you will keep happening to you. Oppression is one of them, and it really gets to me. I was in Nigeria not too long ago. I was driving through Ikorodu axis. I was stuck in the traffic, and all of a sudden something caught my attention. So I look, to my left, and I saw somebody. This guy sitting on his bike. I look at my time. This, was after 9 o'clock at night. This guy was, sitting on his ice cream bike. Then I started saying to myself, what is it that this guy will still have on this bike that will still be frozen? I look at my time, it was after 9. I started looking at him, started watching him. Then something said to me that, look, why don't you just go ahead and buy everything and just let him go home to his family? But at the same time, something said to me that, look, if you do that, it's going to come back to power. Man, Nigerians are suffering. So why do people have to suffer before they can eat? It really gets to me. It's time for us to wake up now as Nigerians. Because if we don't, I don't know. Everybody wants to, leave the country now. Everybody wants to get out of Nigeria. In the process, some of them got killed. Some of them commit suicide. Some of them get drowned. And some of them get killed for nothing. For example, Nigerians have been killed for nothing in South Africa. And nobody said nothing. South Africa, its government, its police, and its citizens, they just put hands together just to kill Nigerians. Now, while these killings was in the process, one of our stupid governors from the eastern part of Nigeria, I wouldn't mention his name. He was busy massaging this crazy ex-president from South Africa. Amazing. He even had a statue erected in one of our cities. And nobody said nothing. Nobody said nothing. It really gets to me. It really gets to me. My fellow Nigerians, election is coming. It's time for us to wake up now and start to identify these crazy people. When I say crazy, Nigeria has been sick for a while now, and it's being run by sick and crazy people. When I say sick people, I don't mean to direct my statements. I'm not directing my statement to anyone in power. I'm just calling it the way it is. Nigeria has been sick and it's being run by crazy people. So it's our duty as Nigerians to start to identify these crazy people. Some of them are past presidents who are now running around the country. Some of them are ex-governors who are now in Senate. It's about time that we put our country first and look at our children, look at the kind of country we're going to leave for our children when we're all gone. Now, the same people, the same folks that destroy PDP, destroy Nigeria, trying to destroy APC, now they are not coming back to power in 2019, but with another party name. And everybody just turned their head somewhere else as if they don't know what's going on. Now, these people will come in, they will put Nigeria back 50 years, and will destroy the country, and they will be long gone. Now, who's going to clean up the mess when they are all gone? It's your children that will clean up the mess. So why will you allow these crazy people to keep coming back to your lives? The roads are bad. The school system is bad. No jobs. People are suffering. And these are the same people that have their roads start all the way to their bedrooms. And they are the ones telling you when to eat, what to eat, when to go out. Sometimes when it rains, people can go out. And there are these people, the same people have their roads start all the way to their bedrooms. And nobody said nothing. It really gets to me. It's time for us to wake up now and start identifying these crazy people. It's about time. Because if we don't, I don't know what kind of sacrifice, we can have for our children. Everybody, as I said, everybody wants to leave Nigeria, go to civilized country, come to US or Great Britain, but these people made the sacrifice for their children. What kind of sacrifice are we making for our own children by allowing these crazy people to keep destroying, keep recycling, all our resources within themselves? This is really, 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 really disturbing to me. Election is coming. My fellow Nigerians, election is coming. I think if we don't wake up now, it's going to be too late. There'll be no more Nigerians. There'll be no more Nigeria as a country. I'm not trying to put down any country, but you remember Haiti, Haiti used to be a very, very vibrant country, very beautiful city, But now, Haiti is now the most poorest country in this hemisphere. Due to bad, poor leaders and the mismanagement and the embezzlement and the corruption and everything. Now Haiti is the most poorest country in this hemisphere. And one of the folks that destroyed Haiti, when he was pushed out of their country, where he came to Nigeria. Nigeria harbored him for some time. Now the guy was $800 million. $800 million. Amazing. And their country worth nothing. If we're not careful, Nigeria, something will happen to Nigeria. And there'll be no more Nigeria as a country. So that's why I said it's time for every one of us to wake up and start to identify these crazy people. And most of these people that are trying to come back to power now with another party name, they are the ones that actually destroy Nigeria. Now they're still going around the country trying to tell you who to be the next president, who to vote for next president for Nigeria in 2019. And most of these past presidents, most of them are past presidents. These are the same people that destroyed Nigeria 40 years ago. They are the ones that actually shut down Ajakuta steel industry 40 years ago. Now we have somebody that is trying to, do the right thing, lay a good foundation, do the right thing so that we can all build on it, so that we can keep moving Nigeria forward. Now they're trying to cut off his neck, push him out of office. Tell you what, if we push this man out, we as Nigerians, when we put our fingers into the eyeball, nothing will come out. No water will not come out. Trust me. Because I'm not advocating for anyone, but I'm just saying that we need to give this man some time. Because in any civilized world, when you start up a business, it takes about 4 years for that business to break even. But as far as us Nigerians, we don't have that patience. This man came into the office not even 4 years ago. Now they want to push him out due to impatience. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. It's time for us to wake up now and start to think about our children. Let's think about the kind of country we're going to live for our children. If you feel like your life is over, or why don't you think about the children for a minute? Look at the country you're going to live for them when you were gone. What kind of sacrifice are we making for our children by keep allowing these crazy people to come in, keep destroying your lives? It really gets to me. Most of these past presidents, some of them are past governors who are now in Senate, as I said. You can see, look at their faces, you can see that they are sick and crazy people. Sometimes they say some stupid stuff out of their mouth that, makes you scratch your head. Are they the same people, these same people that you want to trust your future, your children's future with? Amazing. It's time for us to wake up now, and let's try to put our country first. Let's take our country back. Reject these people, call them out by their names, because these people don't have interest. They don't have your interest, and they never have interest of Nigeria. All they just want to do is just come in, steal, destroy the country, kill, and then disappear. And most of these people, they are the ones that actually have the best, university in Nigeria. They are the ones that have the best farming. They are the ones that have the best houses, investments in Nigeria. And now they are the ones telling you to vote for next election, 2019. We gotta wake up now, my fellow Nigerians. It's time for us to wake up now. And start to think about our own interest. Now everybody's yearning for the youth. But where are these people? Bring them out. Let's have a public debate. You can't just sit in the back and let 75, 80 years old man be driving you. Where do you think 80 years old man is driving you to? They will drive you, you crash, you burn, and they're long gone. Now who's going to do the cleanup? Your children is going to do the cleanup. It's very amazing to me that, we Nigerians, we 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 I don't know. I think we are the one that actually destroying our own future. You know, we living on false hope. Everybody just gave up, living on false hope. It's good to have hope, but you can't have if you have a brand new car, you remove the propeller, the car will never move. Because it's the propeller that propels the car to move. Everybody just think miracle is gonna happen. It's just things doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's time for us to wake up and start to identify these crazy people. Until then, I'm telling you, the status quo will always be there, and Nigeria will never change. So, it's time for us to wake up now, and let's start to put our children first. Because if we don't make the sacrifice for our children, no one is going to do it. These people will keep stealing, and then there'll be nothing for our children to live on when their time comes. So let us try to identify these crazy people and start to identify them, call them out by their names, reject them, and tell them that, look, we don't want you, send them back to where they come from. The future, Nigeria's future doesn't belong to these people. But they think they own you. They think they own Nigeria. They are the one that actually telling Nigerians when to move, what to go, where to do, and what to eat, and stuff like that. It really gets to me. Election is coming. It's time for you to start listening to these politicians. You listen to what is coming out of their mouth. If you look at what is interest to you, if nobody is listening to your own interest, then why do you allow people like that to keep coming back to your lives and keep destroying your future? Man, it's really, really, really amazing to me. But elections coming. We can still take our country back. Let us come together. Let us just work with this man. As I said, I'm not advocating for anyone, but here we have somebody that is trying to build up a foundation so that we can build on it. If you push this man out, then some crazy people will come in with their own crazy policy. They will destroy everything this man is trying to do as far as the foundation, and they'll be long gone. Nigeria has been living on ghost economy for a while now, for years. But if you all think that doing bitty business is what's going to make bring Nigeria up, that will never happen. We are going to be living on ghost economy that at the end of the day, we have nothing to show for. It's really, really disturbing to me. But please, election is coming. Please, let's start to think about our children. Because if we don't, there'll be no more Nigeria, and I mean it. Thank you.